Hello fellow Earthling, today we have two very cute looking new Easter dragons that are going to be coming into DML, and we also have the weekly upcoming event schedule announced. And in this we will have an Easter event, of course, like we usually do, with these two new dragons coming to us. So one of them is available through the actual Easter event itself, and one of them is available through the Blitz breeding, as you can probably tell from here. The True Blue Challenge being from April 6th to the 16th is the blue one, blue, and then the Blitz breeding event is going to be the 6th to the 16th, also because they never like to actually improve this game wonderful, and that is how we're going to have the Pink Bloom Dragon coming into the game. So, I quite like these dragons. The only real difference between them, apart from the colours, is a very slight change in the head angle, which I can appreciate. But along with that, of course, we've got the Bottomless Dungeon, dinner time events, collection rewards coming, so we do have the Geminis coming back, and clan gifting. But the full weekly schedule is here, so we will go through it for now. I haven't done this in a while, might as well get on to it. So, hope you're all staying safe and healthy and not going too crazy locked up indoors. My life has, like, barely changed. Whatever. Here are the events for next week, which will be included in this year's Easter Castle event. Have fun, everyone! So we've got the Bottomless Dungeon, where you've got the chance to get relics of farming, extra dem relics, with the astronaut dragon being the shop dragon in there. Cool. And we've got the costumed dragon in there as well. You know, the little dragon that just puts on his bunny outfit. Yeah, that one. He's not fooling anyone. Either way. Then we've got the 6th to the 16th True Blue Challenge. So our Easter themed castle event returns with a brand new Blue Bloom Dragon available as the main reward for completing every stage. Along the way you'll also be able to collect the Blossom Dragon, while the Cherry Dragon is available inside the event's chests. So that's the Blossom Dragon, Cherry Dragon, and the Blue Bloom Dragon. Say that 6 times very quick. Available as part of the Easter event. Then we've got the Blitz breeding event, again during the same time frame because the developers of this game hate us. Race against the clock in this special breeding event and use the Historical Dragon and the Blossom Dragon to breed the new Pink Bloom Dragon. So this particular one has annoyed me to a whole new level, because not only do we need to actually get the Blossom Dragon to breed the Pink Bloom Dragon, we also need to have the Historical Dragon already, and that's between the 6th and the 16th. So if you don't get lucky with your breeding very soon, well, I guess screw you. Anyway, I'm not going to go on with that. Then we've got Double Trouble, so collect the Blue Bloom, Pink Bloom, and Blossom Dragons from the Easter Castle event to unlock the legendary Gemini Beta Dragon. So that is what we see there. The collection rewards, we've got the Gemini Beta coming back, that's our blue boy, along with the Blue Bloom. And then clan donations, that's whatever, Farming Fanatic, whatever, Golden Opportunity, whatever. Dragon of the Week being the Aquatic Dragon, and you can breed it by breeding together the Leaf and Minotaur Dragons, if you need the Aquatic Dragon again. But overall, they say that the Easter event is returning. I imagine this means that the event is going to be a reskin of the previous Easter events, is to be expected at this point. So nothing really too noteworthy. I mean, we've just come out of the previous Ancient event. Not that I was here for that, but you should, generally speaking, know what to expect from all of this now. But, God, I hate these Blitz breeding events so much. I've hated them since day one, and I will still continue to detest them. So here we are, back in day 1705 of DML. It would have been a lot more if I didn't skip a lot of days. But we are back, and of course it is a Friday. VIP is gone, who cares? But we do have a Walmart, of course, with, you know, I'm still not a fan of the gem deals that they throw out here, but they've got dungeon tokens in exchange for food, I'll take it. Then we've got some enchantment tickets in exchange for gold, that's pretty good. And then 1 piece of the painted, plus 5 scrolls for 50 gems. That's probably like one of the worst deals I've ever seen, but hey, maybe that is just me. In terms of what you should be doing to prepare for the Easter event, not really much different from any other regular event. In fact, if you've been doing the stuff for the Ancient event, it's going to be more or less the same, because every single event in DML is the exact same event, just with a slightly different reskin. We know that by now, but of course if you want to get in on that Blitz breeding event, like I said, we're going to need that Historical Dragon, which is the current Dragon of the Month. So you want to be breeding this boy as fast as you possibly can, so, you know, if you do have those double egg relics, use them. If you've got any second breeding dam relics, I do have a couple of them here. Am I going to do it? I don't know. I'll have to decide, but realistically, if you want to get in on that, Blitz bleeding, that sounds oddly traumatic, Blitz breeding, then you do want to be getting that dragon as fast as you can, but it is up to you at the end of the day. If you don't care about the pink boy, don't get it. The blue one is going to be easier at the end of the day, although you will still have to actually play out the Easter event, so it depends on how busy or not busy you are. Although, I guess since most people are locked up, you're going to have a bunch of people that it's just sort of convenient now, because they're just going to be at home all the time, and then for other people that are still going out and having to do things and still work, like me, you know, you may want to end your own your time on DML sometimes. But, you know, I haven't really touched on that yet, you know, with all this global stuff going on at the moment, you know, I bet there's a lot of people that have actually been able to log into DML for a change. It might actually screw you up a little bit. It's like, you might get into the DML rhythm now, when you've got all this free time, and then, if this ever blows over, I should say, because who knows, we could all die by tomorrow, but if this blows over, then you'll get to the point where you're just used to the, you know, being at home routine, then it's like, Jesus, suddenly I can't just sit here and play the Enchantment League for 16 hours a day. What is my life? You know, I feel you. I get it. It's gonna be difficult getting back into it. It's like, when you go from a time when you got loads of free time to a time when you don't have a lot of time, suddenly DML just becomes a major bloody chore. Take my word for it. Take my word for it, but, you know, try not to, contract Chinese cringe AIDS as much as you can. You know, it's the general advice. That is COVID that I'm talking about, by the way. Not some other foreign disease. But either way, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Not from not being able to go back out, but the fact that I'm actually playing DML again. Feels like, almost like a long-lost love. Is that the right word? Or maybe a long-lost abusive relationship that I've come back to. And it's like, should I be excited for these new events? Because I'm reading all of these news updates, and it's like, wow, this is the exact same event as what I was playing 6 years ago, nearly. Like 5 years ago, because DML's only been out for just over 5 years, but that's how long it feels. It's like, wow, I remember the original solo events, and now they're like exactly the same, just with different rewards. Strange how the world works. Strange indeed. Either way, you know, in the last couple of days, I've been playing a little bit of the Enchantment League. I've been doing a couple of the map battles because I've just not been on DML that much in like the last couple of months. And it doesn't even feel that different at all. I feel like I've left and come back and absolutely nothing has changed. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I would say that's probably a bad thing, considering I didn't like it when I left. Look, I made lots of jokes about DML. The thing is, I can see how great the game could be, but it's like the stuff with the Blitz breeding. Brain. Please. Blitz breeding. With a Blitz... There's no reason they have to be at the same time as everything else going on. It's like how they used to do it, how it was like, some of the previous events where it's like, this event will last for 7 days, and the Blitz breeding event could just be held after that 7-day period. But we're going to hold it during the 7-day period, just so that you have to get the dragon within the 7 days, and then you have to speed up all the timers just so that you can breed with it. Yeah, some things never change. Doesn't matter how many complaints you put out. It's like how, if you check the Game Lore forums in like the last couple of months, clans have just been like literally screaming the whole time about the new clan events and the way that they work, because everyone that's like top of the worldwide rankings now is just paying money to get the #1 spots because of the way that the clan dragons work. And they've been moaning for a long time. Maybe something I have to go through, and it just doesn't seem like anything is going to get changed. So, to those people that genuinely just kept playing DML for their clan mates, you know, keeping everyone's morale, spirits up, like, yeah, you know, DML may have some questionable stuff, but us as a clan together, we're gonna power through, we're gonna play the clan events, because we're a family. Oh god, they've screwed us over, and now everything is completely and utterly pay to win, even more than it was before. Who could have seen that coming? Definitely not me. See, this is why sometimes I'm like, should I even talk about DML, because I just end up going negative. Let's not be a negative Nancy. I like the new Easter dragons. They look kinda cute. Is there anything... I like the Dark Tech Dragon. And not enough to open the game, but I did like him. What else is positive about DML? You know what? The new quest system compared to the old version of it, that's pretty good. It's been giving me loads of enchantment tickets and extra stuff like that, because enchantment tickets, trust me, you need a lot of them to get anything of value out of those purple chests, because the purple chests, it's like, yeah, you can buy these chests for an extortionate amount, but even when you do, you don't even get what you want out of them. So the fact that they're giving out more of those through the quest system is a very nice change. I can appreciate that. See, I can be positive. There's like 2 positive things for every 50 negatives, but, you know, we're holding on. We're holding on to hope in DML. God. I really need to sneeze. Not gonna lie, my nose is on fire. You gonna come? You gonna come out? I can't tell. You ever been on the verge of sneezing? It just won't quite tingle enough. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. But then again, this is me still stuck in isolation for another week. God help us all. God help us all. If I come out of this with any semblance of brain left, I will be surprised. But anyway, for now, you know, we got the Breeding Blitz event with Gemini Alpha out, which was the one with the Blackberry. Then we got Gemini Beta coming out in that other event. So if you didn't get the Geminis before, best of luck to you. I hope it works out. Didn't even remember that I didn't have the Blackberry, which is part of the current boss challenge, because boss challenge events make me want to do nasty things. But anyway, I think that's enough of me just moaning about DML as per usual. Hello, welcome back me to DML. As soon as I come back, I'm just negative again. Wonderful. But anyway, like I said, get prepared for that Easter event. If you want to get into it, now you know what's up. You may have done anyway, but maybe you just wanted to hear me ramble again. In which case, I can appreciate that too. But regardless, take care of yourself. Have fun, and I do hope that I will get to see you very soon. Bye-bye.